We're going to London. Oh, did it record? We're going to London.
On September 21st, I made my first adventure outside of Spain and traveled to London, England. Coincidentally, my two roommates were on the same flight as me from Madrid to London. I was really excited for my trip because I was going to be staying with some family that I haven't seen in a long time. I spent my first official full day in London, September 22nd, by doing a couple of tours. This is St. James Palace, which was the first palace in London, and here's Buckingham Palace. Quite a transformation between the two. Unfortunately for me, but fortunately for Big Ben, it was undergoing some refurnishing, and so I only got to see the top part of it, but it was still really amazing to see.
It looks as if it's covered the whole thing.
This is Downing Street, where the Prime Minister lives. Contrary to popular belief, the Prime Minister actually lives at 11 Downing Street because it's bigger and more family oriented. And then she just goes to the door of 10 Downing Street for press conferences. Between the tours, I got to wander around, which is one of my favorite things to do in any city, and explore a little bit. There were a lot of street performers and artists, and it was so fun to watch all of them. Then I ventured into Old City, which is completely different from London itself. It has its own form of government, and even the Queen isn't allowed into the city without permission. This is a famous divorce court where even Princess Diana and Prince Charles got divorced. St. Paul's Cathedral was probably my favorite thing that I saw all day. Unfortunately, we couldn't take any pictures inside because there was a mass going on. It was also really cool to witness part of the mass going on inside the beautiful cathedral. On Saturday, September 22nd, I got to visit Stonehenge with my uncle and aunt. Stonehenge was really awesome and magical and mysterious. It was more than just a pile of rocks. On Sunday, September 24th, we went to Windsor and saw Windsor Castle, which is the Queen's other castle. How many castles does the Queen need? I don't know. It was definitely cool to see the castle and celebrate my cousin's birthday. Not in the castle, unfortunately. But before I knew it, it was time for me to turn around and head back to Madrid. I had such an awesome time in London, and speaking English out and about was a plus too. I'm really thankful that I got to spend time with my family and that they took time to show me around London as well.